A matrix with aij elements of order 2, 2. मतलब 2 rows and 2 elements. Sorry, 2 rows and 2 columns. So how do we construct it? For all the elements of A matrix, a condition is given, right? Aij is I minus 2j ka whole square by 2. So it's given as 2, 2. Matlab m is 2 and n is also 2. So what are the possible values of I and j? So I can also have possible values 1, 2 and j also has possible values 1, 2. So aij will be, we need to find a11, a12, a21, a22, so that we'll get a matrix. A will be a11, a12, first row, first column, first row, second column. Similarly, second row, first column, second row, second column. This will be the matrix. So we need to find these all the 4 elements. So let's do this. A11. So it's nothing complicated. Just substitute the I and j values in this equation. So here I value is also 1, j value is also 1. So substitute here. It will be 1 minus 2 by 1 minus 2 whole square by 2. It will be 1 by 2. So A12. Substitute the values. 4 whole square by 2. It will be 9 by 2. Similarly, A21. 2 minus 2 whole square by 2, which is 0. 2 and 2. A22 will be 2 minus 4 whole square by 2, which is 2 square by 2. Cancel 1, 2. It will be 2. So the matrix will be 1, 1 by 2. A12 is 9 by 2. A21 is 0. A22 is 2. So this gonna be the required matrix. So similarly, this question, okay, let's, instead of 3, 3, let's solve it as 2, 3. Okay, it is 2, 3. So here m will be 2, which means 2 rows, and n will be 3. How will be the matrix? So here A will be 2 rows, right? A11, A, but 3 columns, 1, 2, and A13 because 3 columns. A21, A22, A23, 2 rows and 3 columns. So let's find all these 6 elements. A11 and C. It's some kind of different question with respect to the first question. So what is the difference over here is, if I and j are equal, then we need to follow this condition. If I and j are not equal, we need to follow this condition. So see here, A11, I and j are equal. These both are 1 and 1, right? So which condition we need to follow? This. So solve this. 1 plus 1 ka whole square, which is 4. And A12, this I and j are not equal. I is 1, j is 2. So these are not equal. Follow this condition. Minus 3 plus 2 mod by 2, which is 1 by 2. A13, again I and j are not equal. I is 1, j is 3. So again follow the above condition. That is minus 3 plus 3 mod by 2, which is 0. Right? So similarly, find for the second row. A21 is second row, first column. So this will be I and j are unequal. So follow the first condition. It is minus 6 plus 1 mod by 2, which is 5 by 2. And A22. See, here I and j are again equal, right? So follow the second condition. So 2 plus 2 whole square. which is 16. A 2 3 again unequal, follow the first condition, minus 6 plus 3 mod by 2, which is 3 by 2. So write all these elements and form a matrix. 4, 1 by 2, 0. 5 by 2, 16, 3 by 2. Order is 2 cross 3. So this is the required matrix. I hope you all understood how to construct a matrix. So if you have any difficulty, just pause the video and go back and again listen to this video. You'll get a better idea. So let's get into the next topic. So the next topic is types of matrices. So types of matrices, we have 7 different types of matrices. Okay, 7 different types of matrices. So first type is row matrix, which in this the matrix with a single row. Only we have one row, but it can be any number of columns. It can be a 1 column, it can be a 2 column, any columns. But it has just a single row. Example, this. What will be the order of this matrix? It will be 1 cross 3 for this example because there are 3 columns. So generally, the order of matrix will be 1 cross n. N is the number of columns, but m is always 1. Okay, next. Column matrix. Matrix with single column. Column matrix. Matrix with single column but any number of rows. For example, this is the example which has 1 column but 3 rows. It is written as 3 cross 1. So generally the order of column matrix will be m cross 1. M is any number of rows but n is 1 over here because it just has a one single column. For the square matrix, what is the square matrix? Square matrix is the square. Number of rows and number of columns should be equal, which means square matrix, it is a matrix which has equal number of rows and equal number of columns, which means m equal to n, equal number of rows and equal number of columns. So for this example, it is 2 cross 2 matrix because it has 2 rows and 2 columns. Next, diagonal matrix. It is also a square matrix but non-diagonal elements being 0. So before this, what are the diagonal elements? Diagonal elements. What are these actually? Diagonal elements are those elements in which I will be equal to j. The diagonal elements are I will be equal to j. For this example, A11, A22, A33, all these 3 are diagonal elements because I and j are equal. Here 1 and 1, here 2, 2, here 3, 3. So these are the diagonal elements. So what is a diagonal matrix? So diagonal matrix says that all the non-diagonal elements will be 0. All the non-diagonal. This, all the non-diagonal. But it has the diagonal elements. Any number. It might be any constant or any variable, any kind of number. But all non-diagonal elements will be 0. So coming to the scalar matrix. It is also a subpart of diagonal matrix in which the diagonal elements will be a constant, but all the 3 diagonal elements will be same. Here it can be different, all the 3. Here all the 3 are same and non-diagonal elements will be 0. It is same order, m cross n. Here also same. And identity matrix, it's also called as the unit matrix, and it's denoted by I. Here the constant, it's the subpart of scalar, which means k will be 1 over here. So aij will be 1 for all I equal to j, and remaining all will be 0 for all I not equal to j. Here instead of k, here it will be 1, and it is said to be identity matrix. So the last type of matrix is null matrix, which also called as zero or void. It's denoted by O, capital O, and here all the elements in the matrix will be zero, and it can be of any order. It's not compulsory key only it should be square matrix. It can be rectangular, it can be square, of any order. So here all the elements will be 0. Okay, if I equal to j, if whether it is I equal to j or I not equal to j, the elements will be 0. So this is all for now. So this is all about the introduction of matrices. I hope you all understood. So